Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we have something quite interesting to share with you guys, and towards the latter part of this video I have something quite ironic to reveal to you guys about the announcement of Andre's Jesus is King 2 coming soon according to the artist, so stick around. So first of all, a user on Reddit, which is the site where many of Eminem leaks have been posted so far, is claiming to have gotten the potential tracklist of Eminem's upcoming album, although the user states that this should be taken with a grain of salt. According to the user that goes by Cape Smash on Reddit, potential new leak from anonymous source, take with a tablespoon grain of salt. The anonymous source states that the upcoming album will be released on the 13th of December, and the opening track Ash is an interlude produced by Dr. Dre, and the source even left notes on why the album starts with an interlude. The note says in regards to Ash, this is a pure instrumental track with some light harmonic vocals. Near the end you can hear the sounds of fire and rubble moving, implying this is the aftermath of Kamikaze. It's just about 40 seconds in length. Now before we dive in further, I have to say that even though this is most likely fake, the person that came up with this tracklist gets an A from me. It's not just about how the upcoming album starts with the interlude Ash, but also how the user has been able to use all the rumors we've heard so far about the upcoming album to come up with a list that includes all the hints and tips we've gotten so far. The obvious one is the track with 50 Cent, a song that 50 confirmed months ago, and according to the source, the track is titled Ride On, produced by Dr. Dre, and also features vocals from Dre. Now that was obvious, but where I had to give props to the user that came up with this is the song Fire to Ice by Bad Meets Evil, produced by Fredwreck. I reported the news months ago about Fredwreck in Detroit, and rumors suggested that he was working with Eminem and Royce around that time, and this is the producer that worked on Framed from Revival, one of my best songs on that album. Rumors also suggested that Eminem was working with Alchemist months ago, and the user included that in this quote-unquote potential leaked tracklist. And every song in the potential leaked tracklist has notes to back up how they sound. For instance, the song Manic is described. This one has a darker toned beat and raps about how he's manic for rap. On the third verse, he changes manic to maniac, and there's some serial killer vibes, the victim of the verse being the rap game. At first, with just a track list, that's something that can easily be put together by anyone who has been following the rumors, but the details about each track is quite impressive, even if this is most likely fake. And to be honest, I read the notes describing each track, and I'm quite excited based on the details, even if I know it's most likely fake. Before we continue, remember to hit the like button if you enjoy content like this, and if you're new, also hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. The song 1-2 that features Joyner Lucas and Logic is described as follows. This was made due to the success of Lucky You, Homicide and ISIS, and was also the last track made for the album. The three rappers try to out-rap each other at a fast tempo on a hard, aggressive beat. Despite being no chorus, it is expected to be a hit and will be one of the first singles from the album. A music video is being made as we speak. Other users under the post have said what I was thinking when I first saw the detailed notes about each track. This user states, Fire to Ice sounds like a super good Bad Meets Evil track. Giving the tracklist some thought, props to whoever made this. If it's fake, that's some good naming and it's actually close to realistic. It's like the Anon line that was on here a while back. Okay, I thought it was fake and agree with all the comments until I read your description. Extremely detailed, so it's either true or an extremely great fan-made. So even if it's fake, I have to say that this is one of the best fan-made track lists I've ever seen before an album releases, and the details about each track for the most part sounds amazing. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it in the description, which leads us to the next part of this video. As Kanye and Dre announced Jesus is King coming soon, an Eminem fan on Twitter quoted a bar from the classic Forgot About Dre in a quote retweet. It states, "When your album sales weren't doing too good, who's the doc that they told you to go see?" Now of course this is not a serious post, and you know what they say about good jokes, they usually have some element of truth. And I just had to share this with you guys because based on Kanye's last few performances on the commercial side of things, this joke is kinda true and connects well to the bar from 1999 on Forgot About Dre. Although we know Jesus is King 2 is probably never gonna be released, but the joke stands and is quite applicable. So what are your thoughts on the quote-unquote leaked track list, and do you also believe that the source gets an A for the amount of effort put into the track list? Could these be real? Leave your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.